Stances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge.
Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Matthews Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Isak is onto it in a flash. Matthews Cunha. Out to the left it goes. What a throw in. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's been drilled forward. Menu cuts it out. Evan. Shaw. Now it's Matthews Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Over to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Ahmad, and it's Dallo. It's a waiting-looking ball, that. Now it's Isak. Robertson. Oh, what a real chance! That is out of play. Menu. Shaw. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Looks to the other side. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Great defending, strong and determined. Szoboszlai. Up towards the front line. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nicely by the defence. And it's Salah. Showing good feet. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. Robertson. Van Dijk. Robertson. And he goes cross-field. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Heaven chooses to go cross-field. Diogo Dalot. Great run on the overlap here. Ahmad. Oh, red. Nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Heaven. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Yoro, head over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. Ahmad. Played in by Dalot. Konate can get it clear. McAllister, gently done. Oh, they could break here. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Vitz. Isak. That's a cute ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Diogo Dalot. Now it's Ahmad. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. Konate gets rid without sophistication. Menu, gently done. That has been knocked clear. Matheus Cunha. McAllister. Ahmad. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. It's a good-looking delivery. And he thumps it clear. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Played out to the right. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. Van Dijk, long ball upfield. Oh, easy pickings there.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what? Well, and then, oh, crossbar! Keeper's got good distance on that. Mohamed Salah. And it's Vitz. Nice looking ball. Matheus Cunha. Vitz wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left, and he's managed to get free. Played into the middle, and that is not finding anyone. Evan. Diallo looks to get on the end of this. Woodman getting this one clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've got some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Shaw. And it's lofted through here. Matheus Cunha's cross. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Casemiro. Ahmad. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Jones tries to clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Evan. Konate gets across to intercept that. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai shifted upfield. And that's been won straight back. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dalot. Van Dijk. Konate. Konate. It's a sharp pass. Menu. Throw it. Vitz is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Here's a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep... Could be danger here! Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai chips it through. And here's Vitz. Decent chance! Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. And it's Vitz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Isaac! And he's done it!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Casemiro, and it's played forward. Konate cuts out the pass. Konate, early ball out from the back. And he's running through. Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Menu. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Clearly not happy with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shaw. Ahmad, chance for a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. He is onto it in a flash. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Gakpo. Jones. And here's Gakpo. And it's Robertson. Decent progress down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Heaven. That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. Manchester United have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Peach. They are right back in business. Oh, that is a bit special. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Yoro gets it away. Out to the left it goes. Robertson. Mohamed Salah head out towards the right wing. And here's gets the shot away! It's a loose ball. Now this could be a chance. And he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
It's Matheus Cunha. Shaw. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Isak, over to the left. It's run loose here. And they've got a throw. Gakpo with the cross. Diogo Dalot. Vicious ball here. It's going to slip through. Caught offside that time. Ahmad. Diogo Dalot, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Robertson. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak. And there's his chance to lead the counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Van Dijk. Has a look and plays it forward. Isak spread out to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Gakpo. And a shot! And again! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Wirtz, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's going to be disappointed with that. Woodman sends that a long way. Ahmad. Matthews Cunha! His shooting! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Dallo. Oh, what a pass! Calmly anticipates. Shaw. Casemiro. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
McAllister, lobbed in behind. Heaven attempts a clearance. Gakpo, he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ahmad. Diogo Dallo. That is lovely. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He has found a way through. Soboslai. Nice touch. So who's he picking out? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Dallo. Now it's Ahmad. Chance, surely! Soboslai gets good distance on it. And a play for a throw. Matches Cunha. Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Konate. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Looking to break at pace. Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. Diogo Dallo concedes a free kick for that. Robertson. That's a good run down the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diogo Dallo, aim forwards. Konate, forwards and with intent. Gakpo, gently done. Yoro can get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mathias Cunha. Plays it through. Shaw with the cross. We've got a corner here. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Konate shifted upfield. Heaven makes the interception. Mathias Cunha. The pass is intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Diogo Dallo. Diogo Dallo, gently done. And it's Dallo. Soboslai gets it clear. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Diallo played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. It is a corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared away. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Ahmad. And here's Ahmad. And the shot! Isak, now he's off and running. Szoboszlai. And here's Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Mathias Cunha. And the first half is done. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Mohamed Salah. Well timed, excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And he's certainly onside here. Goes for a shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nicely intercepted. Szoboszlai. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Isak. Out to the right. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Menu. Yoro. Casemiro. Heaven. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk. Pinged towards the front line. Matheus Cunha. So what can they make of this? Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Changes him with that pass. Oh, it's come loose. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. A fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Isak. Yoro wins the duel this time. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Menu. Casemiro is onto it in a flash. McAllister, Vids, gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Ahmad, Evan, aim forwards. Matheus Cunha, oh, delicate chip through. That is a great pick out. Shaw, that's a nicely shaped ball. Bruno Fernandes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Euro. Evan. Moved on forwards. And it's Mainu. Mainu. There's the shot! McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Great chance! McAllister, forwards and with intent. Jones. Robertson. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That's Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Matheus Cunha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Szoboszlai. Vids. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Isak, looking here to chip it through. Out of play for a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. It is a corner, good chance. Heaven can get it clear. And it's Salah. Vids! It's in! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ahmad. Diallo running with the ball. Diogo Dalot. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to clear it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ahmad. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That's tidy. And here's Ahmad. Diallo. Oh, good spread. Climbs up big! He scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's Mohamed Salah. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Heaven clears it away. Oh, that's neat. And it's Vitz. And they can counter here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Been cut short. Yoro shifted upfield. Do have a chance to counter here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Woodman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And that has been cleared. Diogo Dalot making good progress on the right-hand side. Diogo Dalot. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Out again for a throw-in. Played in by Dalot.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Chiesa. that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Robertson. Now it's Chiesa. Now, what about a counter-attack? Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matt. And the finish! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Fired deep towards the back post. Matches Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Konate. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Isak gets flagged offside. Clipped into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Isak chasing after it. Diogo Dalot. Heaven. Yoro. Aim forwards. And it's Dalot. And here's Ahmad. And he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bruno Fernandes! And the ball's come loose here. Lovely bit of skill. Mohamed Salah with a fine tackle. Isak. He's got away. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai charging forward down that flank. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Szoboszlai. And Dijk gently done.
Isak really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shaw makes the interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Diogo Dalot. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot gets his head on it! Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Shoots! Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Casemiro. Euro. Heaven, aim forwards. He has found the way through. Swings it across. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Matheus Cunha simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Frimpong. Muscular approach does pay off here. Shaw, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. A heavy challenge. McAllister with a definite fell there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now here's the delivery. Van Dijk with the clearance. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So there's going to be another change here. Isak, he's been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
And that is going out for a goal kick.
That back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Yeah, it's happening now.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
And it's McAllister. Jones. Jones shifted upfield.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Casemiro forwards and with intent. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, well timed. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. That's a delicate pass. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. It's a throw-in. That's very neat. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Can he deliver?
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Frimpong. Jones, aim forwards. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong done delicately. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Konate attempts a clearance. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's played forward.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vitz!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now that's well seen too. Evan. Casemiro. And he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Spectacular save! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's not going far.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Casemiro, nicely aimed pass. Konate, lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Diogo Dalot, who's created one goal already. Here's Chiesa. Spread out to the left. And here's Chiesa.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Matheus Cunha. Konate does really well to win the ball there. Dance. And it's Kirkes. He is just caressing the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chiesa have it back and can go again. Frimpong. Ball driven towards the far post. Yoro with the clearance. They need to get it in quick.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. That looks a cracking ball. He's having a shot! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Evan. Diogo Dalot. And there's green grass ahead of him. Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And here's Casemiro. McAllister shifted upfield. And they can counter here. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Chiesa. And here's Wirtz. Frimpong tries to think it through. And that's a throw. Mazraoui. Kirkes. Gravenberg, gently done. Matheus Cunha. Can he spark a counter here? Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Succumbs to the pressure. Referee has just said play on. And it's Salah. Dance. And here's Wirtz. It's really well cleared.
Wirtz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha, played out to the right, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Kerkez, forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot, played with finesse. Oh, well measured. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Konate goes forward. And back to the keeper they go. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Frimpong. Konate. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Evan. Ugarte. Yoro. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. The ball is loose and the chase... Oh, they could be caught out here. Matheus Cunha. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
McAllister. Wirtz. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Yoro. Casemiro. Mazraoui. He came in hard, very hard. And that's it. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish